And welcome, welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. We're going to start off the program with the U.S. debt clock. And the reason I want to start off with that is because for I don't know the past couple of years, maybe 3 years, the debt clock hasn't shown the price of like gold or silver. So I have the app. It's on my phone. You can go if you look on my community page. You can go to my um, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or if you go to my YouTube community page, I posted a screenshot of the American debt clock. I wanted to start the show off with that. I wanted to show you um, because gold and silver, I've only been warning you. But I know that that's going to explode. And some of you can make a lot of money off that. Some of you that didn't have the money to buy any crypto are going to be able to come up with $5, $10, $30, $40, $50,000 here, maybe in the next 3 months to 6 months at the absolute most. So I'm going to go over that right now. My name is Crypto Hulk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. I don't know anything about anything that I'm talking about at all. People just send me information. I read off scripts. I have no idea what I'm reading. Just like the digital dildo I showed you. So I'm just like him. I don't know anything what I'm doing. I'm just reading off scripts. Don't invest in anything I say. Don't do anything I tell you to do. Okay, first thing I want you to do is go to my YouTube community page. And while you're doing that, let me find the first 5 people here. TK is the number 1, Mr. OG, Michelle, IBEW Dan, and then Jersey Kathy. And then we got Grant, is a member for 13 months at the 2024 crypto explosion. Continued thanks for all you do. And you got S. Harib 1, member for 11 months at the 2024 crypto explosion level. Thanks, Hulk, Crypto She-Hulk, and all members. Then we got S. Harib 1 at a tax-free AED. So thank you very much for that. Now I'm going to show you how to make money right here. Go to the Crypto Hulk channel, go to the community tab, and what I just posted, something that, like I said, for years, the world debt clock wasn't posting this at all. Okay, the price of gold and the price of silver, it wasn't showing us. Now it now it is. So that makes me kind of wonder. When you see the price of this, look, we all know the metal markets are manipulated. JP Morgan's been busted multiple times, and so has other big financial institutions for manipulating the price of metals and stuff, okay? What we're looking at here is silver right here at $542 per ounce. Are you seeing this? This is why I've been telling you, get the fucking gold and silver, okay? Crypto Hulk. but Crypto Hulk, I'm just going to dollar cost average. Wow. Okay, look, if you want to make money, do this, okay? Right now, because we all know the U.S. debt clock, it's accurate. And it shows us stuff nobody else shows us. For some reason, gold and silver have been taken off this thing for years, okay? Years. Everybody's showing this debt clock thing. I took it back into the past. I went back 10 years ago into the debt clock, 5 years ago, before people, I was showing it, okay? I'm going to kind of watch what I'm saying here. But I took it back not just a a day, or I took it back like 5 years. I'm looking at the American debt clock, okay? And I saw stuff that was surprising. I'm the first one. I went back to this debt clock, I think about 6 months ago, maybe a year ago. And I was showing you what the prices of gold. See, they took off all the gold and silver stuff completely. And the other channels, all they were showing was just that days, but I didn't know how to take it back 3, 5, 10, 15, whatever it was. I can bring it back. And I was showing how gold, it's showing here, 5 years from now, it's supposed to be at 12,000 bucks an ounce. And then 10 years from now, gold's supposed to be at 9,300 an ounce. But what I said was this, and I was pulling up these numbers. See, these numbers here, the 12,000 and shit, that wasn't there like a year ago or nothing. 2 years ago, wasn't there. I think 3 years ago, wasn't even on there. But I still was able to report it because I know how to find shit that other channels don't. So I was reporting this already. I've done shows where I'm showing this exact thing right here. No other channels doing this. And I was showing you that if 10 years out, gold's at, let's say, 9,000. And if 5 years out, gold's at 13,000, because 12,581 is 13. That's how you do it. So if it goes from 9 to 12, 5 years from now, maybe about 1 year less from now, it's got to be at 15. Oh. We have a big recession. Something hits. Look, I think this USA debt clock thing is some kind of time traveler, because it knows stuff. Or I think, I don't know, whatever. That's my opinion, because it knows shit that just nobody else has. It's got stats and numbers on things. It's probably into numerology. It's how they come up with all this shit. I'm looking at right now. Silver is at 1,500 per ounce 5 years from now. I'll bet you in a year from now. See, it shows this price 5 years from now. I'm guessing. This is just how I'm looking at stuff, okay? But what's going to cause metal? See, this thing knows. Somehow it knows. I don't know how. But it knows gold 5 years from now is going to be at 12,500. And it knows that the dollar to silver ratio is going to be 1,500 bucks per ounce 5 years from now. So what I think happens is this. I'm just guessing. This debt clock thing is showing us, right? And it uses all kinds of stats. Right now, silver's at $542 an ounce. That's what it should be at. And gold right now should be at almost $4,000 per ounce. The markets are being manipulated. This world debt clock, US debt clock thing, it's not, they don't have commercials and shit. They don't sell shit. I think it's free. You can look online for free. I got it on my phone. I paid $5. Okay. But I'm showing you what no other channel's showing you, and I'm breaking this down so you can kind of understand it a little. If right now, silver's at 542 an ounce on this, on my Walmart YouTube channel, you guys are paying 35 to 38 bucks for an ounce. This thing's showing it's supposed to be at 542. So that means, how many, that's 10, 15, okay, so that's 15 or 17 times what it's really worth. Gold right now is pretty close. We see gold at 28 an ounce, 2,800. Here it's 4,000. So if you were to look at where you're going to make more money, silver. Silver, you're going to make a ton. Okay. Now they're saying, so here's how it works. If they're saying silver right now is 542, and then 5 years from now it's 1,500, What I'm thinking is this: there is a war or something that happens, and silver shoots up to God knows how much, 2,000 an ounce, maybe more. And then by the time 5 years rolls around, it lowers down to 15. That's what I believe. Same thing with gold. They're saying it's 4,000 right now. 5 years from now, gold's going to be at 12,500 an ounce. So that means to me, let's do this. It goes 4,000 now, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15, like a year from now or less. And then 5 years from now, gold's at 13. That's what makes sense to me, because it comes up during war times, crisis, whatever happens, right? And then 5 years from now, silver's at 1556. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but let's look at the numbers then. If right now silver is 542 bucks an ounce, then if you hold on to silver for 5 years, it's now worth 1,500 an ounce. If you're buying Crypto Hulk gold or silver coins at 38 bucks a piece, and you're buying Crypto Hulk gold coins at 2,800, right now they're saying those gold coins are 4,000, not 2,800. And then 5 years from now, every gold coin you have is worth $12,500. Oh man! Now I know 5 years is a while to wait, and gold coins themselves are 2,800 a piece. It's not really going to make you rich. You'll be able to buy in 5 years $1 million house, depending on how many gold coins you get, of course. Silver, though, that's why I'm telling you, if you load up and you get 3,000 bucks worth of silver, according to this, if you got $3,000 of silver from my channel, and they're saying right now silver's 542. Let me do some math. 542 divided by 38 bucks. That's a 14 times increase. So right now, if you put in 3,000 and it goes up 14 times, you're looking at $42,000. That's just for the price, what it's saying it is supposed to be right now. 42 grand. So you put in 3 and it's worth 42,000. Now, if you're somebody who's got some money, a 14% increase, if you dumped in 10,000 bucks, you got 140,000 times 14. Yeah, so that's like 140,000. You have now 140 grand. So that's the US debt clock. You can look at it yourself. What the US debt clock is. So now on Crypto Hulk channel, I sell gold and silver coins. Let's take a look. Go to my channel. I'm doing that as we speak. You see home tab, videos tab, shorts tab. Go to the videos tab. And if you click on my second video, let's say, shows top secret. Why are these not showing the coins right there? That's wrong. I put all the coins on every single video. Wow, this YouTube's really doing too much. They are really after my channel. Go to the third video. It talks about crypto breaking, Germany's biggest bank. Click on that. Go about an inch below. You'll see 967 views 17 hours ago, and it should show 13 products, depending on where you live at in the world. United States definitely will have all this stuff there. Click on the word more. It has a drop down. It shows crypto wallets. And after the crypto wallets, we got silver coins. All right. That's how you buy that. When I bought my XRP 4.5 years ago, I used credit, and it took me about a year, maybe a year and a half to pay it off. So when I first got in my crypto, I didn't have cash. So that excuse doesn't work. I don't have any money. Well, I didn't either. So I was able to go to a JG Wentworth or whatever. It's my cash and I want it now, and I got a fucking loan. And I paid a high interest rate, and I don't give a fuck. I got all my XRPs pretty much starting at 15 cents. That's how I did it. I'm like, I don't fucking care if I pay extra. Oh, okay. So it's going to cost me an extra 500 bucks in interest for all my crypto. So what? I got all the XRP I'm ever going to fucking need. Do you think I give a fuck about $500? So for the next year to year and a half, I paid off all my XRP. Now, recently, about 4 months ago, I went in, bought some gold. I think at this month, I'll have all that paid off. But guess what? I'm going in again, and I'm going to buy my last amount of gold and silver, and that'll carry me through until about June, until I probably pay all this shit off. I'm not caring, okay? I don't have the money to go just dump it into all the gold that I want to get, so I'm going to pay it on credit. I'm fine with that. You don't have to be. That's fine. You can sit around and miss out on this. I'm not. So when gold goes to 5, 6, 7, 10,000, 12,000 an ounce, I think I'll recoup my interest that I paid on the gold, okay? That's how I'm looking at it. I'm not missing out. I didn't miss out on my XRP. I'm not missing out on gold and silver when it skyrockets. I'm going to have as much as I want. If I have to pay that shit off over the next 8 months, then I guess I pay that shit off over the next 8 months. But at least I'm going to have it. So with these two little wars going on in Ukraine and Israel and shit, and a possible terror event in the United States that could cause the price of metals to just skyrocket, I'm going to be like, told you so. Oh man, I didn't have any money. Oh, see, I'm warning you that bad shit's gonna happen. Now, what are you gonna do? Just sit there and be like, okay, thanks, Crypto Hulk. Oh gosh, let me get an umbrella so when all the shit starts raining down. Or you're gonna be like me and make a lot of fucking money off this. I know a catastrophe is going to happen. Therefore, I plan and prepare so when it happens, I make a boatload of fucking money. That's what I'm going to do, okay? Most people, let me tell you, most people, because they're sheeple, they're going to sit around, ain't shit going to happen, then all of a sudden, boom, bad shit starts happening, and they get fucking destroyed. And they look around, and other people like me might go out and start buying a house and fancy car and shit. Oh, well, I just got lucky. No, I had fucking brains, and I took a loan out on multiple occasions, okay? I'm not missing out. I know fucked up shit's going to happen. I'm preparing for that so I can make crazy money, okay? It won't be, I'm going to be rich money. It's, I want to buy a house in cash and then probably get a nice car in cash. That's what I'm trying to do, not sit around and be fucking broke, okay? So when I know bad shit's going to happen, Stu Lavelle, that's how I roll, YT. Bye-bye, folks. Oh my God, look at this. What the hell's... You know what? Stu Lavelle makes sure that this program stays on the air, you know? These people, and all of you, I mean, some of you's budgets are this and that, and I don't make this guy's kind of money, so I can't do what he does. But I'm just grateful that there's people out there, some of these people have it, all right? And I'm grateful for that because that makes me allowed to do what I do. This kind of shit helps me just keep finding news and showing you this debt clock thing. Look, the debt clock has all kinds of information in it that the government doesn't want you to know how far we are in debt, how much each, like if you look on the debt clock, the real one, if everybody in America paid $111,000, our debt would be paid off. If just people that work and pay taxes paid it off, it'd be 250,000 for each one of those. I mean, the U.S. debt clock has a ton of information on it that your government doesn't want you to see. It shows you how many people are on welfare, how many people get food stamps. And I'm like, fuck, it's like 1 out of 7 people. It's like the government's just like paying for all this shit. Like, and I've barely in my life gotten any kind of benefit payment or whatever from the government. So I don't know where this privilege shit's coming from because I've had to work my fucking ass off my whole life. But all this dumb shit these people come up with. Then we got the censorship on this platform and all the others. And then you got people like you guys and then Stu that keeps this show just going strong. So I'm very grateful people show up and watch this program. And you're going to be grateful later because the information I'm going to give you and I've given you, some of the information is crypto and non-crypto. You know, different investment, different companies pop up. Hey, invest in this company, Axelar, because they're working with. So there's these things that I do on this channel. You don't have to. I talk about foreign currencies. I think the Zimbabwe money just went up. And I've been telling you guys, all these Ripple partners, okay? Now my channel, the video's slowing down because all the censorship stuff going on with these fucking YT platform and shit. But the the U.S. debt clock is there. All countries are in debt. The system is a debt-based system. Yes, that's what I'm trying to show you. Stu Lavelle says, nope, I'm ditched again. See, I knew something with my channel. I saw some weird shit going on. Like my camera froze, or at least on my end and shit. And then, so yeah, they're getting scared. Like, I've never seen this in any other YouTube channel. It's just mine. It's very interesting. Michael Gilbert, thank you very much for the tax-free note. Oh, YouTube's getting butthurt. Yeah, that's what happened. Stu dropped a fat red one. And who's ever working at YouTube? They woke up because they were sleeping. Because they fucked up. Because they're dumb shits that work at YouTube. That's why. These guys over there sucking wieners all day at YouTube on the breaks. Let's start off here with one of the biggest banks in the world, HSBC. I want to show you something right now. It's almost every day. No other channel has these disruptions, says Robert Driscoll. Yeah, people get unsubscribed. They get kicked off during a show. They can't talk in the top chat. They can't donate. On and on. Like my own brother my brother had to like either get a different account or just not use it. So he was telling me shit that happens to him. Then I've got other friends too that get unsubscribed, and then either my friend's chat box disappears, shit like that. So this channel wants you broke. You have to understand that. This is a democratic platform where they love communism and shit. And the guys like sucking on Oscar Myers that run this platform. So these are the kind of individuals I got to deal with to make money. They can't believe this channel's been here. They've been trying to censor my stupid ass for 4.5 years, and I'm still here. And it's actually a pretty successful channel. All the other people like that are supposed to be conservative or whatever, I don't think I am. I'm not quite conservative because if I met conservative people I know, they'd think I'm wacko. So I don't think that am I far right? I don't even know what the fuck I am. You know what? I'm just who I am. That's what I know. I don't care about what labels there are in public. I mean, I did when I was like 7th grade. I think everybody did, 8th grade or some shit. But somewhere around 10th, 11th grade, I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to do what I want to do. And maybe 9th grade, I think, 9th, 10th grade, I just said, I'm doing this and this is what I want to do. And that's just kind of how I've been ever since. But let's get back. This channel, this platform, YouTube, hates that you pass along financial advice from a psychic chimp. Okay, I kind of let it slip out before. The way that I find a lot of my psychic stuff is I have a chimpanzee and I put mushrooms in his banana. And when I feed him this banana, he starts to explain to me world finance and stuff, this chimp. And then that's how I relay the information to you. The name of the chimp is Tits McPoodle. That's where all the financial advice from my channel comes from. Michael McCaskill says, I've been trying to donate for months, does not give me that option. Interesting. Okay, I'll take a screenshot of that. If I can make it. Oh, the top chat's moving too quick. Hopefully I got that. Okay, Stu Lavelle. Stu Lavelle, after he drops a red bomb, gave 10 people memberships. Now I'm waiting to see who these 10 people are going to be. Might not. Let me give it a little bit of time here. One of them showed up. I'm going to go with the article. Stu Lavelle says, now I'm pissed. Let's just give it a second here. Because everybody that's on the show right now, Stu, like they all got stars by their name. So these are all members. So just give it like 1 or 2 minutes. I'm seeing the people, memberships now are popping up. Okay, I'll start reading them. Because sometimes if I got a show and like everybody's a member, then there won't be. That's why it's risky. When yesterday, when 1970 Legend dropped 50, I'm like, damn, is there even 50 non-members on the show? So that gets a little risky when you're dropping big fat numbers like that of memberships. 50's like, wow, be careful with that. 20s are kind of like not as risky, and 10s are like, just give it, 1-2 minutes, and then the 10 membership things will be all there. All right, let's go with the 10 memberships. Stu Lavelle. Tarek L got a membership. And then we've got Nico Bester got a membership. Adventure Guide to the Galaxy. Kresmir Matic. Bernard McT. Los123. Dylan Cause. Ian Villas. Bad Brazilian. And those are all the 10 people they got memberships on this channel from Stu Lavelle. Bill Quackerbush, thank you very much for the tax-free donations. Stu Lavelle's like, hey, YouTube, eat my shorts. Especially after some really hot Mexican food, right? Then he couldn't make it to the bathroom. Oh, God, we're getting 7th grade crude right now. Hulk, why don't you set up a live set at X at the same time YouTube? I could. I'll look into some things. I'd have to get another computer lined up for that. Or maybe there's software you can use to stream. I've seen some of those things. I'm not really tech savvy, and I'd have to looking into something. James Earl Jones, for your information, Hulk, I noticed after your show is over at the end, sometimes the people viewing the numbers go up and double. Oh. Like, look, this show is on the YouTube list, okay? My first 3 weeks when I started the show, I had 8,500 subscribers in 3 weeks. My top chat would move like this. So I couldn't really, if I'm not watching the top chat, I miss stuff. So like in a top chat, when I first started, I'd have 1,000 people. Okay, now I got like 250. But imagine this. On my 3rd, 4th week of starting Crypto Hulk 4.5 years ago, my top chats, I had 1,000 people in the room, 1,200, okay? That's like 6 times what I got now. The top chat would move literally like that fast, so I couldn't really do anything with the top chat. Because I would try to read, I'd have to try to hold. I have my mouse pad here. I can stop the top chat, so I'd have to do that. But when I'd stop it, then it'd flip up, and I'd be like, fuck, who was the name of the person? So I couldn't go back. That's how it was in 3 weeks. My growth was just like this, straight up for like 3 weeks solid, 8,500 subscribers. Now I wasn't charging then, but if I had 8,500 people paying me, like, fuck, I'm rich. But oh, so that's what I'm saying. So I've been on this platform dealing with these stupid assholes at YT for 4.5 years. They know. See, when BitBoy was around, they know my channel would have passed his stupid ass. Okay, because in 3 weeks, but he's got all this funding where they probably bought 100,000 people at first. Look, I'm just some guy that just makes simple ass videos, and in 3 weeks, I had 8,500 people, 1,200 in my top chat in 3 weeks, 4 weeks. It didn't take any longer than that. 3-4 weeks, I got at least 1,000 in the top chat. Okay, right now, if they didn't fuck with me, I could have 50,000 in the top chat. Okay, but that's YT, and that's what I have to deal with, the Democratic Communist platform fighting me every day for 4.5 years. Some people are like, damn, Crypto Hulk, you've been dealing with this shit for then? Yep. Just like I've been lifting weights 6 days a week for 39 fucking years. Yep. If I put my mind to something, I just fucking do it and get it done. And I got to deal with these stupid fucks, and I just keep going and going. All right? Now, speaking of going and going, we've got HSBC, one of the top 3 banks in the world, and they're going to trial quantum technology to tokenize gold. This is amazing. Late last year, HSBC tokenized gold. There we go. See, we don't always see all this stuff, all right? They got private ledgers. Now all of a sudden, oh, now here my channel. It's doing that wind up thing in the computer. It only does that on days when things get fucked up on my channel. That means YouTube's fucking with my channel today. Late last year, HSBC tokenized gold that's stored in its London vault for trading on HSBC Evolve, the bank's institutional digital platform for foreign exchange. You know what? I'm going to say that that's R3's Corda platform. That's the crypto XDC. Let me continue. This is just my opinion. But it's not, well, HSBC is using Ripple's Medico for custody, and I'll bet you that's where it's going. They're saying it's on their institutional digital platform. They didn't make it. That's Ripple. I'm going to show you this in a minute. It's Ripple. HSBC, one of the world's top 3 banks. I'm letting you know now. They're tokenizing gold, and they say they have it on a private distributed ledger or whatever. That'll be Medico. I'll show you that here in a minute. I'll show you the proof. Earlier this year, it followed up by making the tokenized gold. Let's do the facts right now. The fact family. Let's look right here. Let me do a copy and a paste. Let's look at HSBC, everybody. They're tokenizing gold. That means they turn it into a crypto. For everybody that doubts crypto, here's a news flash. And I know I come off condescending, and I'm sorry. It's just my nature working in criminal justice and correctional facilities, and you kind of get jaded. But just look past the personal information or the personal shit and look at the business shit, how fucking rich I'm going to make you. Look right here. HSBC partners with Ripple. This is a year ago. And didn't they say, wait, Crypto Hulk, let's read the article. Late last year, now look here, I caught him. Crypto Hulk caught him with their pants down. 2 guys bumping the uglies, okay? Late last year, HSBC tokenized gold. Stop. So late last year. So that would be like November of last year, right? October, November of 2023. When did this article come out? November of 23. HSBC partners with Ripple, Medico for tokenized securities. These little sneaky bastards. Crypto Hulk caught them right here. Crypto Hulk fucking caught them. I've got an article here late last year, November of 23. And this article says HSBC partners with Ripple for tokenized securities. Now, I read this article from 2 days ago. It says here HSBC is using quantum technology. What? To tokenize gold. That means crypto. And we look back and it says late last year. Well, October, November would be late last year. HSBC tokenized gold. Oh, damn. And how did they tokenize it? Where are they putting it? In Ripple's Medico. Oh, we caught them, everybody. And guess what? A year ago, they're already using quantum technology. How many of you now think, oh, Crypto Hulk, this is getting juicy. How many of you think Ripple already is using quantum technology now, huh? Let's look at this article from 2 days ago. HSBC trials quantum technology. Oh, very interesting. Now, in this article that just came out 2 days ago, they start talking about earlier this year, it made tokenized gold available to retail Hong Kong clients. That's people like you and me. Retail in Hong Kong, huh? Well, look what Crypto Hulk has, what no other channel has. I appreciate memberships for my channel. If you're watching for free today, what I'm showing you, what no other channels have, I'm showing you ways to come up with $5, $10, $50,000 in the next 6 months. If gold and silver does what it does, I'd appreciate supporting this channel as I take a leap of faith to produce a free program. And if you're benefiting from it, after a certain point, get a membership, That way I can keep the show open. Maybe somebody, that's why these people give away memberships. So I'm taking a leap of faith. I'm putting out all my information for free so you can see all this, the ties that I have. Look what I just dropped you here. Go to the 34-second mark. 34-second mark. What do you see there? Ripple Hong Kong 2014. Oh, damn. You ever see that? This is Crypto Hulk. No other channel has this, okay? I'm reading you a news article from 2 days ago. How one of the biggest banks in the world is using quantum computer technology to tokenize gold. They said late last year, they tokenized gold. What did I do? I popped up an article where HSBC, late last year, joined Medico, which is owned by Ripple, to tokenize gold. Securities, whatever it is, okay? Then, this year I showed you, they allowed people in Hong Kong to buy this tokenized gold. And then I drop an article showing you 10 years ago, Hong Kong's been a Ripple partner right here. Bam. No other channel has this information. Now, if we keep reading this article, second paragraph, it talks about the Bank for International Settlements, okay? And it's kind of all in this whole same area. The Bank for International Settlements, tokenizing, and all this stuff, right? Well, here we got Ripple is a member of that Bank for International Settlements. See all the connections here? Let me do a paste. See, what my channel does is just show you all this evidence. So you watch my show, you have no research to do. You can just look at my research and say, damn, all the pieces of the puzzle Crypto Hulk puts together. And he shows us A equals B equals C, then equals D. It's all laid out, real easy. A chimpanzee could figure the shit out, right? So you got the BIS is involved in all this, and they're Ripple partners. Now, in the next paragraph, the third paragraph, we start talking about the ERC20, including the ability to convert HSBC's gold tokens to ERC20 fungible tokens, the standard supported by Ethereum. So we start talking about Ethereum. Okay. The reason Ethereum can even do any of this fucking shit is because Ripple has made the Ethereum virtual machine side chains to the XRP ledger. So we know because the article showed us HSBC joined Ripple and they're using Ripple technology to store this tokenization. That would lead you to believe because they're using the XRP ledger in the custody to store this. So what Ripple did is came up with Ethereum virtual machine side chains to help Ethereum do what Ethereum cannot do. Okay, and that's be interoperable. Because otherwise, Ethereum would be on that small island all by itself. Hey, Ethereum, are you guys getting any business over there? So Ripple makes it happen for Ethereum. Let me show you that article in case I forgot. I think I did. Here's the article right there. Let me read it real quick, just the title. This is dated a few months ago. The XRP ledger, Ethereum virtual machine side chains, enhancing interoperability with the Axelar bridge. So there you go. If you read the article, you'll see how Ripple is allowing Ethereum to work. Okay. Just thought I'd put that out there. Oh, wait a second. Somehow Stuart got back in that recruitment office again. Stuart Lavelle gave 5 people memberships. Botanical Garden is one. Robbie Clark, Robbie Bob, Bobby, Q4, XR Panorama, Walter Everett. Those 5 people are now part of my program. Because I run this fucking platform. Don't you forget it. But all of you make up this show. You know that? I got somebody this morning teaching me stuff about it was about the silver and the gold, and I don't study that. That's not my area of research. So I showed I forgot what, Twitter maybe? Can't remember. But I showed the US debt clock, and someone was helping all of us understand the screenshot. See, he was showing, the silver or the silver is going to be 146. Whatever he was showing me how you're going to make more money with silver. And that's not new to me. My brother's into silver, so he teaches me all this stuff here and there. So I already know you're going to make. That's why when I say, hey, look, if you only got $3,000, then get silver. That's right. I don't tell you go buy 3 gold coins. I don't tell you that. Go buy 1 gold coin. I say go it's all you got. It's like $3,000, or you got a loan. You can get a loan for $3,000. Get silver. That's why I tell you that, because you're going to make more off the silver than the gold. I mean, that's not a secret to me. I just don't know the exact numbers on how much. Okay, but when I make a statement, you're going to make more money off silver than gold. Okay, that's true. I didn't say exactly how much, but nonetheless, you're going to make more off the silver. So anyhow, but see, each person, that guy knows that area. That's not an area I even look into. I just flash that up to show you, hey, just to let you know, silver right now is like $500, not $38. All right. And gold, it's much closer. The debt clock says gold's at 4,000 right now. It's really at 28 or so showing, but gold should be at 4. So that's not really big of a jump. It's the silver where, yeah, you're going to make a ton off silver. But anyhow, you guys, and there's people that know all kinds of shit on my channel. They don't say nothing. They just learn and stuff, and that's fine. But let's move on. MC Prosperity knows how to give memberships away. Gifted 5 Crypto Hulk memberships. Cheryl Wheeling. Meatballs back again. Free membership. Jared. GRO 75Q. Stu Lavelle says YouTube sucks. The matrix of things. There's 5 right there. 5 memberships by MC Prosperity. Welcome to the Stu Lavelle Show, guest starring Crypto Hulk. Oh my God, man! See, you guys are taking over this fucking channel. You're gonna squeeze me out here in a couple episodes. Terrence McNamara, thank you for the tax-free donation. Hey, United States IRS, you can go suck dicks right now. You ain't getting any of this fucking donation money. So YouTube's gonna get a portion of the membership money. I'm not telling you either way. Just letting you know. So YT loves the memberships given because they get broken off a portion of that. Next article. So again, just to wrap up the first article, it was just you got one of the world's biggest banks. They're tokenizing gold. So you can be somebody where I don't believe in this crypto, and look, you don't have to believe it. This fucking shit's happening right now with the world's biggest bank. What kind of fucking bank do you run? Nothing. Okay. The most richest person I ever talked to on his channel has probably got 5 million in the bank. Okay. And he's still a fucking beggar compared to HSBC, who's tokenizing gold. HSBC is turning gold into tokens, crypto. You don't have to believe in crypto. You can think that it's a big joke and blah, blah. That's fine. I'm just showing you what the biggest bank in the world is doing. And one day you'll be buying that shit and you'll be like, fuck, Crypto Hulk was right. All that token shit was real. They were using private ledgers. That's why all this stuff was so cheap. Yeah, well, you'll find out when it's over. But you can read the history books. Right now, people that are members and watching my show, this is like the future history channel. I'm showing you before all this shit happens. What you're gonna do that doesn't know anything about what I'm talking about is you're gonna be reading it from the history books when XRP is already at 10, 50,000 bucks. You'll be like, oh, I heard of that XRP years ago. I just thought it was a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Yeah. See, I missed out on Bitcoin. I'll totally admit. I didn't know anything. I'm not into tech. I'm not into nothing. I just, I was doing my job or whatever. Now Bitcoin's at 60,000. I had an opportunity back in, God, 2016 to buy Bitcoin. I didn't know what it was. I'm like, what the fuck use is this? Okay. I'm not going to buy Bitcoin at 60,000 a piece. I'm going to buy XRP, XLM, or XDC. XDC at like what, 3, 4, 5, 10 cents a piece. I'm trying to buy shit at 10 cents, not $60,000. Okay. So there's that. Next article. Africa again. Let's go to Africa. That's the last frontier, everybody. That's Crypto Hulk's opinion. Now my show, the little thing's twirling. Africa, when Africa gets hooked up, it's a green light. I'm just letting you know. Here's this article here. African economies. They show a high potential for digital asset adoption. Here we go. Now, here's the thing. Yesterday, okay, so they're showing South Africa. I almost find no crypto news about Africa. We got Ripple with Onafric and the 500 million wallet holders. And okay, but it's not like any other. Africa is so different than anything else, okay? Because it's a mixture of all these different countries and shit. South Africa emerges as a leading digital asset hub. Oh, really? Because I've been studying crypto 4.5 years and I've not heard shit like this. And you know what? I've had people from South Africa that are there now letting me know, Crypto Hulk, you're right about the article. It's bullshit. Okay, so let's continue. Who is this? Cointelegraph? I'm kind of shocked. South Africa emerges as a leading digital asset hub. I got people living in South Africa now that have messaged me saying this article is not even true. Driving growth in crypto with proactive regulations and expanding platforms like Valor, VALR. Okay. Now I looked up Valor in my deep archives, they blocked it all out, you know? So right off the top, look, if like number one, I've never heard of Valor. Okay. I've been in crypto 4.5 years, never heard of this shit. I've been actively looking into Africa with the news and shit that I do. I've never seen anything on Valor. VALR. I go to look it up. Not on normal Google search, but by other search. Nothing there at all. Now my alert system's got my bullshit alerts going up because that tells me this is government. Okay. It is completely wiped out. Like, I'm going to do it right now. I'll do it right now. Hold on. Because last night I was doing research. Nothing's coming up on this Valor website. Do it right now. Let's take it up 2022. We do a search 2 years ago. Now, maybe it's different today, but last night I tried all different kinds of things. Nothing's coming up on this Valor digital exchange or crypto exchange. Okay, so now it's kind of doing similar. It's taken a long time to load. And now I got a blank page, but it's still twirling in the upper right corner. Still nothing on the page. It's white blank. That's what I'm telling you. They scrubbed this thing. This is a government operation, okay? It shouldn't take this long. And what'll happen? Okay, there it is. It's fully loaded. What am I looking at? A white page. Nothing at all. So that's why this is the bullshit right here. South Africa, there's something going on with the government of either that country or United States or China, but this whole Valor thing, this is all a setup, okay? Because I couldn't find nothing on it. That's impossible. And the only thing I could find on it is if you take it back 10 years ago, then it's like, this site is up for sale. So this whole Valor thing is bullshit right now, okay? A number of emerging economies across Africa have potential to become digital asset hubs. Stop for a minute. Hold on. I've been in crypto 4.5 years. I haven't seen barely a fucking thing coming out of Africa, okay? There's so much shit coming out of all the Europe, Asia, South America, all around the world. Fucking Ukraine and Stellar, right? Okay. But Africa, we get some Mojo Loop, man, a little bit of Stellar, and some Unafric, which is MFS Africa. And there's really not a whole lot of shit going on at all in Africa. Now, all of a sudden, so I do some research, and it comes up Snake Eyes. Nothing at all on Valor, okay? Then they got this article saying Africa and then the potential to become a digital asset hub. Come on, dude. That's so fucking stupid. This is a government setup where they're creating fake shit right now, okay? Simultaneously, the cost of compliance for crypto exchange is increasing as regulatory clarity emerges. So now, but this is positive. We're going to try to find the diamonds mixed up in this horse shit news article, okay? So the diamond here is they're talking about regulatory clarity emerges in Africa. Listen to what I'm saying. When Africa gets all hooked up, everybody, that's, in my opinion, is just about green light time. If you don't got your crypto by then, it's done. Because they're going to have all this regulatory clarity all around the world, and you're not buying no more crypto. That shit's for the rich folk. We are the po folk, okay? We're supposed to stay fucking poor. That's what they want. Here we go. South Africa is the entryway to the rest of Africa. Interesting. With a good rule of law and independent judiciary. It's easy to open a company in South Africa, they say. The African subcontinent is a promising hub for digital asset adoption. Stop. I'm not seeing a fucking thing going on in Africa. I'm just being honest. 4.5 years, looking at crypto almost every fucking day. I didn't see anything about Africa until maybe the past 3 months. So I don't know where the fuck they're coming off with all this. Oh, it's going to be a hub, and all over Africa's going to be a hub. And then I go to research this crypto hub, and it doesn't even fucking exist. Okay, that's how I know the bullshit meter's going off. In April, South Africa's financial sector, the Conduct Authority, granted new crypto asset service provider licenses to Valor, which a company I can't find exists at all. Now I know it's on the website. I can go to Google and find it, but I'm talking about what was it a year ago, 2, 3, 5 years ago? You know what? It's all wiped clean. There's nothing there. This shit is the government. Okay. Now you got Pantera Capital mixed up in this, and Coinbase. And Coinbase is BlackRock, isn't it? Yeah, it is. And BlackRock and Pantera, do they represent people like you and me? No. They represent the ultra rich. So what? I'm making a guess now. Okay, I'm making a guess. You got Pantera, Coinbase, and some of these rich cats are going into Africa, bribing off the officials and setting shit up and getting their crypto exchanges in order. Okay, that's what's going on, in my opinion. Okay, lastly, the article says South Africa provides more regulatory clarity than most countries in Asia, including Hong Kong and Singapore. Okay, stop. That's what I had to push the bullshit meter. Okay. Now, I kind of I got my own bullshit meter, but it's not quite. It's this little round buzzer thing. It says that was easy. That was easy. But if you watch my short little video, I actually did press a virtual bullshit meter. So the article's saying that South Africa has all this regulatory clarity better than Asia, Hong Kong, Singapore. Okay. The only reason, let's take a look here. You got Ethereum, Solana, Celo, and Polygon. The only reason some of these exchanges are running the Ethereum, Celo, and all that is just because Stellar comes in with this. Let's look right here. Allbridge. Stellar has something called Allbridge they're working with, and it connects, here we go, Stellar to Ethereum, Solana, Celo, and Polygon. And we all know that Ripple and Stellar have like the same fucking thing, all right? Ripple has the Ethereum virtual machine side chains, and Stellar has its own thing for Ethereum. Okay. So there's your connection with that. Next, the article said, oh yeah, Hong Kong. Well, I already showed you Ripple Hong Kong 2014. So South Africa is like 10 years behind. That's another reason I called bullshit on that article. So here's a copy paste. The article said South Africa has got better regulations than Singapore. Well, here's this. Ripple Singapore, 2014. Actually, 13. Ripple Gateway PTE Limited, established in November 2013. They got gold, silver. I know they had cryptos and stuff. They had electronic wallets and all these things. This is Ripple in Singapore, not South Africa 10 years ago. So I don't know what that article's talking about. That's like, oh, South Africa has better regulation than Singapore. No, it doesn't. Whoever wrote that article, Cointelegraph, needs to get like fired. Let me check our time. Damn, okay. I've got time for one last short article. Right here. South Africa's talking about, yeah, our regulations are better than anywhere in the world. Okay, that's a lie. Let's look at Thailand quick. Thailand. Let's look right here in Thailand. Crowds gather at KTB. I think it's probably some kind of a bank. Crowds gather at KTB to register for 10,000 baht digital wallet handout. Here we're at Pattaya, Thailand. On September 20th, large crowds gathered at banks across Thailand, particularly among vulnerable groups, poor people, handicapped, to register for what they call prompt pay, ahead of the government's 10,000 baht digital wallet handout. This initiative is part of a broader economic stimulus program aimed at boosting the national economy. Now, I'm not going to read any more in the article. What I'm going to show you is this. You have Thailand, who is very forward with the crypto. What they're doing is you don't want to leave people behind. We can't launch crypto right now. What Thailand's doing is what every country is going to do. Okay, we got a lot of work to do, all right, before crypto takes off. I just want to let you know. Now, it could happen fast if the government wants it to, or it could happen slow. You know how these people work. They make it look like, yeah, shit, this is going to take forever. Oh, fuck. And then a month later, it's all done. Okay, this is all a game. That's why I don't have a time frame. I can never really tell you a time frame. What do we got going on here in Thailand is the government is getting these poor people hooked up with crypto, with wallets, and all this stuff, okay? The reason is the government's claiming it's to help put some money in the economy, right? Okay, well, that's wrong. Because there's even some comments from people like, why can't they just give us the money? Why do they have to have us register and do all this wallet stuff? Do our selfie pictures. You see what's going on here? I'm showing you what's really going on. Thailand is doing a little project like the devil's little helper, okay? What Thailand is doing is they're getting people that are obviously poor and they don't know about tech, and I'm not making fun of them. I don't know about tech. Fuck, I'll probably have to go to one of these places and how you do this and how you do that, okay? What the government's got to do is hook up, do a digital ID, fingerprint, whatever it is. What they're doing is hooking all these people up with crypto. They're giving them wallets, digital IDs. They're going to have to do all this stuff. Some of these people don't have IDs. See, what Thailand's trying to do is saying, okay, where are we at? Like, how long is this going to take? If you get the poor people, the handicapped, and you get them all hooked up, everybody else, lightning fast. See how that works? So you get all these poor people. Oh, you want your welfare check? Well, we got to put it on this crypto wallet here. And so that's how you're going to get all the, now look, you're not going to get everybody. Some people just aren't going to show up, and that's how it's going to have to be, okay? But what they're trying to do, Thailand is kind of like a test market for like the rest of the world. They're trying to see, how does this go? How long, if we've got 20 million people, on average, how long is it going to take us to hook everybody up? Then the other countries, they can kind of see how long the average is going to take as well. So Thailand's kind of doing the work for everybody else. So they're getting everybody hooked up that's poor. And then they're going to start up to people. Now, these are people that are like truly, truly poor, elderly, people that have vision problems. They can't see, they can't do things. Look, we can't take off with crypto tomorrow. It's not going to happen because you're going to have too many people like these that they're not rich. They don't know tech stuff. These are grandmothers, people that just grew up like normal people. They're not watching. They don't even have a computer. They don't even probably have a phone to watch Crypto Hulk shows. So they don't know. All right. So that's what's going on in Thailand. So in some of the comments, if you're to read this article, some people are like, if this is so difficult, why can't they just give us the money? Because it's not, the government's lying. It's not a giveaway just to help the economy. It's to get crypto going because they're switching over to a digital society. That's what's really going on. So the people that are complaining, why do we have to have selfies and all this shit done, blah, blah, blah? Because what you don't realize is that we're switching over to a crypto-based economy and money is going to go bye-bye and you're going to have your own wallet. It's a digital wallet. That's what's going on. But Thailand is trying to play it off like, well, we're going to give away some money to help the economy. No, they're going to give people wallets. They're going to have them go to their markets, get the people used to using this stuff, because one day they're going to do a switcheroo. This is what's going on in Thailand. So if you're from Thailand, I just told you what's up. Now, Thailand is already a Tranglo partner. See, crypto's already mixed in. Let me show you the evidence right here. Tranglo. Tranglo is a Ripple partner. We got Dave Ryan here. Dave, thank you very much for the tax-free donation. Love you mofos. We're nearly there. So if you look at what I just sent you here, Tranglo, okay, this is a Tranglo page, and it's showing Thailand. And it's showing that Tranglo has a business relationship with Thailand. What is Tranglo? Cryptocurrency payments, okay? Thailand already knows where this is going. The people of Thailand have no idea. They just think we're getting some free money. The people of Thailand don't know you're being introduced to a whole new crypto system where you got to have digital ID, facial, fingerprint, probably palm print, who knows, government, crypto information stuff. Here's your Tranglo page right there. That's a Ripple partner. And then just to give you another example, Thailand's oldest bank is the Siam Commercial Bank. That's a Ripple partner. So basically, Ripple's partners with the top bank in Thailand, and Tranglo is a partner of the Thailand government. You see where all this crypto stuff is going to end for the Thai people? They have no idea. People of Thailand have no idea. I'm showing you right now what's going to happen in Thailand. That's why they're having them get these digital wallets. And that is the end of today's program for the morning. I've got news. I'll definitely have a PM show today. I don't know what time that'll be. I might have to either have it later, like at 7, or it might be super early at 3:45 p.m. Pacific. I don't know. It depends if I have to go to this place this afternoon, and I won't be back at 5:30 to do a show. It might have to be like at 7, but I'll find out then. Let's see. I think that's all I got. Yeah. I got to get out of here. Amazing content, says Peter Tatara. It's all facts, everybody. So I'm just showing you, hey, if you're from Thailand, I'm showing you what's really going on. Your government is getting you ready to move into a crypto system where they'll be able to control everything. Programmable money, where your government will send you money and then, let's take it back. That's where all this goes. Unfortunately, eventually, like, this will be good and it'll be bad. I knew this from the beginning. That's why I got into crypto, to show people like you, hey, my name's Crypto Hulk. I see crypto, and what it's really going to do is enslave the whole world. Now, in the short run, it's going to be good. We're going to be rich at first and this and that, but then they start tightening the noose little by little, and they squeeze out all the crypto they can before they try to make you a slave. That's how this works, okay? Anyhow, I'm out of here. I'll see everybody in my next broadcast, and until then, adios.